You're going to watch me play Counter-Strike. Okay? That's not nice. What if you hear me chatting? I'm not talking to you. Maybe I am. If I'm talking to you, I'll look at you guys. But I might be talking on the mic. I'm just saying. I'm sorry you can't see any gameplay footage. Excuse me. So while I play, I'm going to give you some news about the latest movies and games. Great news about Rockstar's new game, Max Payne 3. I played it actually. It's pretty good. I would definitely give it at least a 3.5 out of 5 stars if you're looking for something. Of course, I am a big fan of Max Payne. I do have all 3 of them. They are really good games, and if you're bored, definitely check it out. Even if you're not bored, you need to check it out because it's such a great game, in all ways. Second order of business. Second order of business. I'm losing train of thought. I can't play while This is. We're probably gonna call this a podcast. This is gonna be a podcast. I'm gonna put it in parts. Good. So this is gonna be part 1. Should be about 5 minutes, and it should be a good time. Anyway, all right. Saints Row 3. I finally got the Genki Bowl DLC. It's what you expect, and the Gangsters in Space. That is a great DLC. It's a set of a movie. You're filming a movie. It's really good. Sex appeal, boobies. It's great. It's all great. News on Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Not much at all. Maybe a few beta keys are thrown out every month. I don't know. I haven't got one, sadly. I hope to get one. Mountain Blade. It's a great game. I recommend it. This is probably going to be the video games podcast. Not going to talk about anything. Probably about recent news and stuff. Nothing in particular, really. See, what other news do we have in video games? I didn't really come prepared. This is all improv. I didn't write anything down. If you have an NES, like a Nintendo, if you have a Nintendo, a great game to get is Contra. I'm pretty sure every Nintendo owner has Contra, but it is a really good side-scrolling game. If you do enjoy side-scrolling games, Modern Warfare 3. It's Call of Duty. Nothing special. Black Ops 2. My opinion on Black Ops 2. I don't know. I'm not sure. I guess it could work. Oh my gosh. I guess it could work if they do it right. If they do it completely right. But this is a hard thing to do right. That's the thing. You can't do a Robot Wars right. It's really hard to do it. You can. I'm not saying it's impossible to make like a robot battle war wrong, but I mean right. If they do it, it's new. It's a new take on the Call of Duty thing. Like maybe this could be the new Modern Warfare. Everybody's surprised, like, oh, what? They can't be taking. I knew I was surprised when they took this route. I don't know about anybody else, but right now, due to the trailer, it doesn't make sense. I don't think it makes sense completely. Like, how is Wood still alive after being in Vietnam? He was about 40 maybe in Vietnam, and I just don't understand how he can be 40 in Vietnam, which is probably, I don't remember when it was. Maybe it's sometime in the 70s. I know it started in like 60s, really late 60s, and it went into like the mid 70s. But the thing, I don't understand how Woods could still be alive. Yeah, I know he could still be alive if but the blown up factor, that like the grenade, that if they don't explain how Wood survived the grenade, I will lose hope in all humanity. Because that's really something you can't just let go. You can't just ignore it. Robot Wars, if it's like the terrorists get Skynet, I'm just gonna call it Terminator Salvation. That's Black Ops 2. It's Terminator Salvation. And if I'm gonna call it the terrorists that get the key or whatever that turns it and turns the robots against humanity, I'm gonna call them Skynet, because that's Terminator. You get it? If you get it, I'm sure most people get that. But if they do get it wrong, it's gonna be really wrong. If they get it right, it could be good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm psyched. Like, I'm not gonna say I'm going to enjoy it, but it's gonna make so much cash that's not even gonna matter if it sucks or not. Now, how would the zombies work? Are they even gonna conclude zombies? Are they gonna make them robotic Nazis, or maybe do something different besides Nazis? Because this isn't the future. Maybe terrorist zombies. There's so many things you can do with this, but I know I'm not a big fan of Call of Duty, but I get them anyway because I'm a consumer whore, basically. But I'm not sure about this. I really am not. So that's my thought right now. That's at the end of the video game first episode of the video game podcast. Completely unscripted. If you enjoy what you're seeing so far, my 2 videos, there will be more. There will even be full-fledged movies that I'm gonna make soon. So please bear with me on these terrible, crappy, low-quality movies that I'm filming on my iPhone. How crappy is that? I can't even post. My camera's broken. That's the fact. But aside the fact, there will be an episode 2. I keep saying part 2. I don't know. This will be episode 2. Tomorrow, Wednesday. I'll probably set up a schedule where like a podcast comes out every so day, and a movie review comes out, and then maybe a short would come out. I don't know. I'm gonna be busy. I'm gonna be busy to give you the greatest videos possible. So I hope you enjoy this. Subscribe if you like it. Mr. Smith Productions 100. I'm Mr. Smith. Thank you for watching this, and great job, everybody. Great job.